By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Hey, none of it's junk. Trust me. Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands. See ya.
Hello. Sorry, I was just... A descent into darkness. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hello, whoever clicked. Welcome aboard. Playing a witch. Figuring out the game. I'm still in the first, hold on. Yeah, second area, actually. That was what do you know? Okay. Forward I go. Kill. Alright. Let's get that. I'm gonna go for a lot of energy shield, but what I really want is energy shield recharge. charge rate. There's a bunch of energy shield there too. And mana. Cool. Okay. So, for now, I think I'm going to go with the mana regeneration because I'm using quite a bit of mana right now, so that will help. Yeah, it's basically like Diablo 2. Passive Exile 1 is basically if Diablo 2 had a baby with Final Fantasy X's level up system and Final Fantasy 7's like spell system. It's kind of cool. This is like what if that kind of had another baby but is different. It's hard to explain what is different. Yeah, Diablo is the granddaddy of this one, but it's not like a dodge roll. Diablo with a dodge roll. No, this is GGG. This is it's an Australia. I think it's New Zealand game, something like that. It's either New Zealand or Australia, somewhere Oceania. Just huge Diablo 2 fans, basically, that liked the game, but thought, hey, what if we made it better? I think this is the boss. I mean, the thing is, I mean, it's not ultimately. It's a similar, it's a genre for that. There's a whole bunch of games. But yeah, I was fighting this thing of a month. This is actually kind of
the tail.
wait for my energy shield to come back. More skeletons. Nope. Already, I'm doing way better at this than I did with the monk. This is not an easy boss. For a first boss, it's like really hard. Okay, well, let's go to that.
Image! The tail.
Yeah, I think I actually have Diablo 4 PC, but my computer can't really run it. Ooh, wow, I kind of walked right into that one. Oh, wow. That sucked. Oh, get angry. Yeah. Chaos Bolt. on, solo bows, get some stuff. Roll out of that. First. Oh my god. Okay, back. The skeletons just kind of automatically summon. It's kind of like, I think there's a Diablo 3 has dogs, the plague doctor dog.
The tail.
Mechanically kind of how it works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, unless I just shit. Get my energy shield back up. Got it. So close to that. Alright.
The raven always outsmarts the worm.
Okay, well, let's see what else is in this place. So yeah, witch is much easier than monk. I think this game is also, even more so than Path of Exile 1, this game is kind of designed to play with a controller, like it has tasting. You can kind of like two-stick control that is kind of harder to do with a mouse and keyboard. Which is kind of, I think, this game's thing. Like, it's the CRPG that's built from the ground up to be played with a controller. Although I'm pretty sure you can use a mouse. I think most people that would want to use a mouse are probably from Path of Exile 1, because that is still a thing that exists. This isn't like replacing Path of Exile 1. Kind of exists alongside it, I feel.
No.
Okay, let's get back to town. Town portal. Don't have to use town portal scrolls. That's a nice advantage over Path of Exile 1. Okay, sell first for gold.
Yes.
That is a belt. So equip that. Equip that. Sell. Identify. Equip. Sell.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Bye then.
And then disenchant with this lady.
Sorry, I was just...
Disenchant. Identify. Ooh, keep that. Yeah, basically. Well, the thing is, this Path of Exile is so much like on the surface it's Diablo, but I'm barely getting to like it's okay. You want to see the difference between?
If you can.
Here, watch this. Let me just set up the options. You want to see? Have you ever played Final Fantasy X? I mentioned Final Fantasy X, like Path of Exile has Final Fantasy X's. Level up. This is what I mean. This is the level up system in Path of Exile. In both Paths of Exile 1 and 2. Like, each level, you move along this path. And each class starts at a different place on the path. This is kind of like the main thing. Like, there's so much. Like, you don't, like, Diablo Diablo, all of Diablo 1, 2, 3, and 4 have nothing on Path of Exile in terms of complexity. Like, I can't explain to you. And then, it's more so in Path of Exile 1. It's more like Final Fantasy 7. But these are, if you imagine each of these are like item slots, and then there are gems that you connect together with support gems to like have more and more powerful spells. And like and in Path of Exile 1, each of your gear has slots on it. So you collect gear that has slots, and you connect gems in those slots to each other to have amplified effects. It's literally just Final Fantasy VII. So this is like, what if Final Fantasy VII's like skill system was married to Final Fantasy X's level up system, and then married on top of a really complex CRPG. And then it also has really good voice acting.
The hero.
I don't know of Path of Exile 2. I have only played this one little town. But so far it's good. But the voice acting is all, like, top-notch.
The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done.
Oh, and one other thing that this game has that Diablo doesn't. You know how Diablo, you play through Diablo, and then you have to play through Diablo again to get to the higher levels, and then you get to the end and you have to play through Diablo again, and like you have to play through Diablo 3 times to get to the highest levels. In this, you have to play through the game one time to get to basically as high, there's an end game that happens afterwards. It's kind of hard to quantify in like one sentence, but it's just one big story that has like 70 levels of content. It's like Path of Exile 1 is 10 acts. Like, as opposed to Diablo's 2, 4 acts, or 5 acts. And then you have to replay them, like, 3 times. It's like, we'll do 10 acts, and that's all, like, and then you go into the end game where you do maps, basically, which is just random. It's random things, but you also can, like, craft the maps. There's a lot of item crafting in Path of Exile. That's another. There's so much. Like, I could just say, oh, there's a lot of this and there's a lot of that, but. Woo. All right. Bone Blast. Yeah, let's swap that up. Unless, life per enemy killed. That's useful. But that's mana per enemy killed. I think I really want to go with that. I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I don't need to identify... Ooh, I should identify that, right? Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll throw that in the stash. That will get disenchanted. This I will turn into...
Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage. Skeletal warriors have high defense. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Use monsters.
Okay.
Unearth is with Unearth is a physical with killing palm equipped. Monsters will armor pierce. Use escape shot. With armor with killing palm armor pierce. Flame wall. Ice nova can chill. Frost bomb. Spark. While bone shack. Use escape. Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection.
Oh, yeah. Toggle video sound. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to stop my stream for now because fun has returned. Yeah, thanks for watching.